often can you refinance a mortgage? If you've already refinanced before, can you do it again? Legally, you can refinance as many times as you want, but many lenders have a waiting period, so plan ahead. That waiting period will depend on the kind of refinance you're looking for. A cash-out refinance, where you tap into the equity of the home, has a minimum waiting period of 6 months. Keep in mind as well that if you've done a cash-out refinance before, then you need to wait until you have built up a 10% equity in your home before you even do it again. You might need to wait as well if you have changed your loan terms. So if you've modified your loan terms since your last refinance, you might face up to a 24-month waiting period. Another factor to be aware of is that some lenders will charge a prepayment penalty for paying off your mortgage before your loan term ends. If you plan on refinancing, then you need to read the mortgage agreement and see if there's a prepayment clause in there. Unless you enjoy getting slapped with a surprise charge from your lender. Now, just because you can refinance as often as you want doesn't mean that it's the best financial decision for you. There are good reasons to refinance multiple times, like lowering your interest rate, extending your loan term, switching to a fixed rate or an adjustable rate mortgage, or getting rid of private mortgage insurance. But the thing is, every time you refinance, you need to pay closing costs, just like when you originally took out the mortgage. So these closing costs, they range between 2% and 5% of the loan amount, which means you will be paying a few $1,000s each time. And because of this, you're going to need to consider your long-term financial goals. For example, consider how long you plan to keep the property. I personally know someone who bought a property in December of one year. Then by December of the following year, he had already refinanced his mortgage 3 times. And then 2 years later, he sold the property. He hadn't even reached the break-even point for the savings he gets from refinancing his mortgage, and he just kept paying so much money in closing costs. And to top it off, he kept paying more money in interest every single time he reset the clock on his loan terms. Refinancing can save you money, so don't let it cost you in the long run. Check out our video, Why Should I Refinance My Mortgage, to get more information on whether refinancing is worth doing in your situation. I hope this information helps you decide whether to refinance again, and thank you for watching.